Hello, this is going to be a quick video overview of the new XTAR TZ60. So the TZ60 uses a Cree XML emitter here. Currently the highest efficiency, high brightness emitter available. Tends to be a little bit floody, and as you can see, the head on the TZ60 isn't extremely large, but it does use a smooth reflector, and the reflector is pretty deep. The light says probably, the emitter says probably back around here. So it's designed so that it is a fairly good thrower, even with the XML emitter and the kind of small head. Obviously won't throw as far as something with a larger head, but it still throws pretty well, and I haven't noticed any beam artifacts as a result of using the smooth reflector there. You can see it's got the crenellated head. It's got a control ring here to select the brightness. This control ring is a big step up from the previous control ring that XTAR had on their old S1. That was a little bit hard to turn. This one's a very big improvement. You see it's got these flat sides on it. You're easy to grip on. And then also, you can tell it's got these little holes cut into it that your thumb can just sit in pretty well there. So it's pretty easy to turn, very smooth. Kind of clicks into position at the three places here. We've got a position at high, and you can see it's got a triangle circle to tell you what position you're at. It's got high, middle, and low. And the ring won't turn past the low or the high setting, so even in the dark, if you can't see that triangle, you'll be able to tell what setting you're at, because it doesn't just go around forever. It stops at high and low. The body, you can tell, has these bands of knurling, make it really easy to grip. Comes with a pocket clip here, and the tail also has a band of knurling on it, and slightly crenellated here, but not very the crenellations don't extend beyond the tail switch, so it's really easy to press that switch while you're holding the light, but the light will not tail stand, obviously, because the switch is around it and sticks out too far. So the TZ60, as you can see, has these three modes. You turn it on at the beginning by using this mechanical forward click tail switch at the rear here. You can either press it about halfway down and the light will just come on until you release the pressure, or you can click it into position, the light will stay on until you click it back off. So when the light's on, you use the ring to select the brightness. Like I said, we've got high and a medium and low. And as you can tell, the hot spot here is a pretty tight hot spot, so a decent throw, kind of a smooth transition out into the flood. And as you back off, that gets a little smoother. So like we said, it's got decent throw, and not the best, slightly a pretty good combination between throw and flood and practical use. So when we take it apart, you can see it can come apart here at the head, and it's got a spring in there to make a connection with the positive battery terminal. You can see these threads are not anodized, but they are thick and square cut, so they should hold up pretty well, and the light will turn on even if those threads are a little bit loose. At the rear here, you can see also these threads aren't anodized, and they are square cut and pretty thick. So again, the light will turn on even if these are a little bit loose, and those should hold up pretty well. They're pretty thick and like a square cut, so pretty well made. Also, you can see the TZ60 can come apart in the middle here, and this middle body section can be removed and you put the light back together without it, so you can operate the light, have it a bit shorter, easier to carry in a pocket or something like that. Has a little bit dimmer, a little bit less run time, obviously, but it'll be shorter for yeah, just ease of use there. And I believe, depending on who you buy it from, this extender might be an optional accessory, so if you want the extender, just make sure that it's being included in your package. So this has been a quick overview of the XTAR TZ60. Again, if you'd like to see the full review, you can follow the link in the description below.